Did you know you can turn any logo into a clean minimalist version with just one click? I tried it on 4 well-known logos and the results are pretty interesting. No tracing, no redrawing, just upload your logo and it simplifies it for you in seconds. So let me show you how it's done. First, go to logodiffusion.com, open the magic editor, choose logo minimizer in elements and upload your logo. No prompts needed unless you want to type something specific, so pretty much it takes one click. First one is Mammoths logo. Let's choose 4 versions so it generates 4 options and click generate. I ran this around 4 times and got a mix of good and bad results, but this one came out closest to what I pictured for a minimalist Mammoths logo. I vectorized it and did few edits. Here's the before and after. The original has a lot of shading and layered colors, but the minimized version keeps the silhouette and key shapes but removes these tiny details and shading. It instantly feels better for like merch, badges and smaller print sizes since it's a lot more simpler now. Okay, let's move on, and next one is Gorilla Glue. This one is packed with fur textures and gradients, so I'm really curious to see what we get. Okay, the minimizer gave us smooth shapes and simpler color palette, but the character is still there, and I think if you put this version on packaging tomorrow, it would still feel right. What do you think about that? Now let's try the KFC logo. This one has a lot of details, so it will be interesting to see what we get. So here it is. It simplified everything into flat shapes basically, but kept the expression and outfit. It still reads the same, just cleaner. The original is iconic obviously, but this version actually feels really clean. You can also simplify it in another way, for example by changing its style. To do that, just open the image to logo workspace, upload your logo and choose any style you want. Since we're keeping everything simple today, let's try line art. I'll make 4 versions and click generate. And we got pretty much what you'd expect, our logo in a clean line art style. Last one is Burberry, and this one is really complicated with a lot of shapes everywhere. It's legendary, but I'm curious to see the simplified version. Same process, just upload it, choose the minimizer and click generate. We got some good and some bad results, but on the 3rd try I got this one and I think it looks clean. I fixed a few minor issues, but overall it turned out pretty interesting. Finally, you can turn all these logos into clean vectors with our vectorizer. And I mean real vectors, not the messy auto trace kind of vectors with random tiny pieces everywhere. These are clean files you can actually edit and use. What's great about using these tools is that you get around 90% of the job done in just few minutes. You saw with the Mammoths logo I generated a few times until I got a result that I thought had real potential. All that took like 5 minutes. Then I vectorized it and fixed tiny parts that AI couldn't get, like adding the shadow on the tusks. I also removed the bottom part and made the logo a bit smaller. These were pretty small fixes, and the most time consuming part was already handled by the AI in minutes, where starting from 0 would have taken me hours. Try it for free, see what results you get, and definitely tell me which logo turned out the best. And also tell me if you want to see part 2 of this video. See you very soon.